Even if you do not consider yourself an avid reader, reading is probably a habit that you want to incorporate into your daily routine more often. Books are a great source of entertainment, knowledge, inspiration, and can even be your go-to source for information related to your job or schoolwork. Although I've always considered myself a very disciplined reader, I've successfully created a set of rules for myself to make sure I'm reading at a rhythm that I enjoy, without getting bored quickly or constantly exchange that habit for other more attractive entertainment mediums, like, video games. So the kicker is, developing a reading habit is easier when you substitute part of your entertainment time with reading. If you're working a full-time job or have a demanding schedule, you'll probably want to spend some of your downtime forgetting all about your tasks and chores and feeling entertained. The problem is, entertainment comes in all sizes and formats, and things like watching TV or playing video games, despite being great, can burn a hole in your schedule due to their highly addictive nature. So my typical first rule is to make sure I read every single day, even if it's just for 10 minutes. And after that, I allow myself to continue binge watching whatever I'm currently watching on Netflix. For motivation, we have a challenge as a good starting point. In the beginning of the year, I like to create a reading challenge for myself. So last year, I promised to read 24 books, which is the equivalent of 2 books per month, but this year, I decided to double the challenge and increase it to 50 books. Also, you can have a problem with the format, so you should understand if you're more an ebook type of person. Especially if you carry around a tablet or reading device like a Kindle, maybe you prefer the comfort of a small portable device to read instead of a bulky book. Maybe taking notes or highlighting the most interesting passages of the book you're reading, especially if it's a self-help book, can increase your engagement with your reading habits. If you have books in PDF format, you can rely on a PDF editor to maximize your engagement, and you can do that with today's sponsor, PDFelement. PDFelement offers a seamless experience while you are reading and annotating your documents. Although the interface is simple, it allows you to quickly add comments, add or edit text or images, as well as hyperlinks. It's a powerful editor that allows you to focus on the really important tools while you are studying or reading. It basically has way faster page scrolling, you can view one page at a time, or all pages continuously, or 2 pages side by side to achieve the best readability for your needs. PDFelement is available on multiple platforms, so I'll link all of them in the description box below. Also, don't forget to try audiobooks. If all else fails, you can always listen to your books instead of reading them. Audiobooks are an incredible choice for people who are constantly busy, engage in long commutes, or simply aren't patient enough to sit on the couch and read. Of course, that Audible is an incredible source for audiobooks, so if you want to try it out, I will link it down below. Also, incorporate social media into your reading habits, and here is when social media can come in handy. If you're currently struggling with your reading habits, using an online community to get involved and inspired can be an incredibly positive thing to get you in the mood for reading some more. I keep track of all of my reading progress on Goodreads and try as much as I can to review and rate all of my books, send book recommendations to some of my friends, and follow groups and book clubs featuring interesting discussion about the books I'm currently reading. If you are into an annual reading challenge, Goodreads also lets you set a reading goal for the year, and you can simply add the books you're reading to track your progress. Finally, mixing up the genres is also a great way to ensure you're not getting bored by your reading decisions. What I usually do is read, first of all, non-fiction / self-help books, then a classic, a contemporary novel, and finally a fantasy or sci-fi book. That ensures that the material is always fresh, that I have a varied selection of information, and that I'm covering an array of genres that I truly enjoy without falling into the habit of picking the same thing over and over again. I hope you enjoyed these tips on how to read more books, and if you enjoy this type of content, do not forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye guys!